Welcome friends in the post-lunch session. This session is chaired by Dr. Deepa Singhal. She is MBBS from Lady Hardinge Medical College and Diploma Bacterial Medical Microbiology from Manchester, UK, and she is the ex-head of Microbiology Department. In fact, she established the Microbiology Department at the Sant Permanent Hospital. So Dr. Deepa Singhal to chair the session.
Hello friends, this is Dr. Rohit Bhandari's turn now, and he's a founder and director of the Homeo Healers, Homeopathy Worldwide, and he's a national advisor, Homeopathic Medical Association, member of the Board of Directors, Muskan Foundation, member Board of Governors, Nepal Bharat World Development Forum, and he's also associated with National Working, he's a president, National Working President of ISAIA, and All India Homeopathic Students and Youth Association. He's an examiner on the Board of Homeopathic System of Medicine Delhi, Working President, All India Homeopathic Student and Youth Association, ex-consultant, Central Jail Delhi, ex-consultant, Sir Gangaram Hospital, ex-lecturer, Nehru Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital. Awards, well, more than 100 awards and international awards. Author, published articles in major magazines and newspapers, and is an editor for JRK Vista magazine. Dr. Rohit Bhandari for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Deepa Singhal. First of all, I'm very much thankful to Sukhi Sansar Holistic Health and its founder, Dr. Sushruth Almasji, for inviting me here and celebrating our Prime Minister's birthday in a unique way by organizing this event of World Holistic Health Day. So thank you so much, and thank you so much, Dr. Deepa Singhal, for the introduction. Every science involves scientific theories. They have some different theories and also artistic approaches. I am very glad to share with you that homeopathy is the second largest system of medicine in the world. Over 200 million people use homeopathy worldwide. And in India, over more than 100 million people depend solely on the homeopathy for their health care. Homeopathy, we use selective substances, highly diluted, and a homeopath prescribes homeopathic medicine on the basis of the symptoms, because if there are 2-3 patients with the same pathological conditions, but the medicine will be different for everyone, because we take the full case history. Someone likes hot things, someone likes cold things, so every individual has a different symptom. That is called as individualization, and on the basis of the totality of the symptom we prescribe the homeopathic medicines, which is really very effective. Homeopathy started in 18th century by Dr. Christian Friedrich Samuel Hahnemann in Germany. The homeopathy is based on 7 principles. One is similia similibus curenter, that means likes cures likes. Heere ko heera karta hai. So on that, this is the principle of homeopathy. Dr. Hahnemann also used to prove homeopathy on himself as well as on healthy individuals, and he found that this is a very wonderful remedy, and the group of symptoms he noted down, that is called as drug proving, etc. And he found that after taking homeopathic medicine, the toxicity is reduced and the immunity is boosted. Homeopathy has been very effective in epidemic. Even in 18th century, when there was a epidemic of scarlet fever, Dr. Hahnemann started giving belladonna the homeopathic medicine, which was very effective, and the scarlet fever was totally controlled because of homeopathic medicine. And even in this first wave of COVID-19, Ministry of Ayush as well as CCRH declared genus epidemicus as one arsenicum album. You must have heard about that. So that arsenic, we organized more than 100 camps and we have given that medicine to more than 1 lakh people, and you will be surprised and glad to know that whoever took that medicine was not affected with COVID-19. And those who were already affected, when we gave them medicine, they were completely cured within 5 to 7 days. And even in this second wave, when this SpO2 level बहुत ज़्यादा गिर गया लोगों का, even they were using oxygen cylinders and oxygen concentrators, and for 1 or 2 minutes, if they remove the cylinder to go for a washroom, again the SpO2 level is below 70. So in those cases we prescribed homeopathic medicines. You must have heard of in social media also Aspido-Sperma mother tincture. Aspido-Sperma mother tincture, Lobelia inflata, Senega, Carbovec, all these medicines. With all these medicines, I am very happy to share that there was no need of oxygen cylinder by using these medicines. And as earlier, I think Dr. Deepa was discussing about the falling of hair, post-COVID complications. For post-COVID complications, because after this second wave, the post-COVID complications are very much. Patient is not able to move. So much of body aches, hair falling is too much. Even in few cases when there was a post-COVID along with typhoid also. So much of hair falling is there, and you can see through these documented cases that hair falling and post-COVID complications are completely cured with homeopathic medicines. We are still seeing so many patients for hair falling and post-COVID complications. Carbovec, China are the effective medicines with no side effects. So, I am again thankful that all the respected dignitaries are present here, and Dr. Sushil sir and Dr. Deepa Singh, and I am thankful to Dr. Radhika for introducing me here to Dr. Sushil sir. So, this was a small and brief introduction about the homeopathy. So, I think that is sufficient. Thank you.
I have a few questions because I have seen my father using homeopathy very effectively. Particularly, I saw in cases of fluid collections, whether it is hematoma and hydroceles.
Yes.
Then
I forgot to tell you that most of the cases where the surgery was prescribed, the surgery was avoided because of this homeopathic medicine, like renal stone, hydrocele, cyst.
Yeah, I want to know which are the areas, I mean, like you said, renal stone, hydroceles, hematomas, fluid collection, even benign tumors like lipomas.
Yes.
I've seen them.
Yes.
So, can you briefly tell the list of areas where homeopathy is doing very well and can do wonders? Like I have quoted a few.
Multiple warts are treated within 4 to 5 days.
Yes.
And you know, children में बच्चों में जो nocturnal enuresis, even 18 years of a boy is suffering from this is treated with the homeopathic medicine within 7 days. And of course, it is a word famous that kidney stones are treated with homeopathic medicines. Hydrocele cyst you have already told. So these are the regarding areas, I would like to say if we take a proper case history. Because I told you 3 patients with the same pathological condition, but the case history is different. So the medicine is different. If the case history is proper and you have taken the symptoms properly, even cancer is treatable with that. So there is no particular areas. I don't think there is any field where the homeopathy can't work. But the only thing depends on the homeopathy and homeopath.
Infections and
Psychiatric, because लोग होम्योपैथी में हम पेशेंट से पूछते हैं आपको सपने आते हैं, आपको सांप के सपने आते हैं? सो पीपल स्टार्ट लाफिंग, व्हाई यू आर आस्किंग दिस? बिकॉज हमारी कई मेडिसिन ऐसी हैं जिसमें उसमें इट इज ऑलरेडी रिटन दैट पेशेंट को सांप के सपने आते हैं, तो वी कैन प्रिस्क्राइब दिस लैकेसिस. Lachesis is a remedy which is made up of snake poison, Surukuku snake. And as a principle of homeopathy, I have already told you, Similia similibus curenta. कुछ लोगों से पूछा जाता है आपको सुसाइड करने का दिल करता है, कुछ लोगों को बोलते हैं अच्छा आप जो है fear of dogs is there. So all these mental symptoms, आपको जब लड़ाई करते हो किसी से तो आपको उसको मारने का दिल करता है या आप सोचते हो कि चुप करके चले जाओ? The medicine is different for that, but these are very important symptoms.
Especially bipolar and schizophrenia.
Yes, schizophrenia is very much treated with homeopathy because mental symptoms mostly. I am sorry to say कि other pathies में mental symptom depression इसमें क्या करेंगे, आपको सिर्फ थोड़ा सा barbiturates या CNS depressants कुछ इस तरह से देके उनको थोड़ा सा काम डाउन करने के लिए होते हैं. CNS डिप्रेशन दे दिया या नींद की दवाई देकर वो थोड़ा सा फॉरगेट भूला रहे अपने आप में. बट फॉर होम्योपैथी दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सिम्टम्स एंड वी टेक दिस इन आवर केस हिस्ट्री एंड अकॉर्डिंगली वी गिव द मेडिसिन द पेशेंट इज ट्रीटेड. सो इट इज़ अ वेरी इफेक्टिव रेमेडी फॉर मेंटल डिसऑर्डर्स. क्योंकि ऐसे ऐसे क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं जो कि लोग हंसने लग जाते हैं, क्या क्यों आप ऐसे पूछ रहे हैं?
History is a very important part.
हिस्ट्री इज द ओनली.
इन्फेक्शंस में जैसे हम लोग चेक कराते हैं कौन सा बैक्टीरिया है क्या है,
सर,
और फिर एंटीबायोटिक्स देते हैं.
हाँ.
इन्फेक्शन में रोल है होम्योपैथी?
सर इन्फेक्शन में तो बेसिक चीज़ें हैं. इन्फेक्शन में आप देखिए ना, आप जिस किसी को थ्रोट इन्फेक्शन बहुत फ्रीक्वेंटली हो जाता है, ठंडा खा लिया, खट्टा खा लिया, ऊपर वो लोग पे भी थे ऊपर, तो ठंडा खा लिया और आपने और उसको क्या हुआ फिर एंटीबायोटिक खानी पड़ गई या फीवर हो गया थ्रोट इन्फेक्शन से, एंटीबायोटिक ली 3 दिन 5 दिन और उसके बाद में क्या हुआ, फॉर द टाइमिंग इज ऑलराइट बट अगेन व्हेन ही टुक दिस ठंडा खट्टा गलती से भी खा लेता है तो अगेन ही इज हैविंग थ्रोट इन्फेक्शन एंड फीवर एंड सीवियर फीवर, अगेन ही विल हैव टू टेक द एंटीबायोटिक्स. उससे उसकी इम्यूनिटी भी बहुत लो हो गई और ट्रीटमेंट इज नॉट देयर. And these kind of infections, we give homeopathic medicine. A single dose of tuberculinum 200 is very effective for this. Single dose. So we give a single dose of tuberculinum 200 in 15 days, and the patient's sensitivity of the throat is improved. And उसके बाद में अगर वो ठंडा वंडा खा लेता तो उसको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. Other infections also, cold cough is a common problem. स्किन एलर्जी के लिए बहुत अच्छी मेडिसिन है. सो आई थिंक ऑल द एरियाज होम्योपैथी कवर्स बट इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द केस हिस्ट्री.
So is the basic science German?
Basic science is not German. Dr. Hahnemann was a German, the father of homeopathy. So he introduced homeopathy. बट एक्चुअली अभी बाद में रिफाइंड होते गए, अभी 7 फॉर वो आ चुके हैं इसलिए. तो एक्चुअली बेसिक साइंस तो जर्मन नहीं कहेंगे इसको, नॉट बिकॉज द पर्सन वाज फ्रॉम जर्मनी.
One thing I want to ask you,
प्लीज सर.
why homeopathic doctors don't write the medicine to the patient?
सर yes sir, the reason
On their side, in spite of asking them repeatedly which medicine.
yes sir, I have an answer for that. We give those who are classical homeopaths, they give a single remedy, single dose.
That is the treatment.
That is the treatment. And if you are right, that patient will start taking medicine after every second, third day. So this will be abuse of, and that can cause side effects. He will never be all right if he will repeatedly take those medicines. So that is why we avoid prescribing.
Yes, sometimes because of curiosity in purpose, when a doctor goes to homeopathy, he says which medicine you have given me, and for a record I will be keeping that with me. Whenever I come to you, at least I can show you these are medicine you have given me.
Unlike
Or
if
you
you
go to different doctor and say I have had these medicines.
Yeah, that is in the rare cases when you are also a doctor and you are a close friend and you can say, okay, I will tell you the medicine, but please never take it without asking. Because next time if the patient is having same problem, but the medicine will be different. Why? Because the same problem was in summer, that was the remedy. Again in winter, if he is having the same problem, the remedy will be different. So what the patient does, उसके पास दवाई लिखी हुई है, अगली बार से वो वही वाली दवाई ले लेगा.
Have you come across this worst reaction, allergic reaction?
So many skin एलर्जी, पूरे स्किन में रैशेस हो जाते हैं.
Because of homeopathic medicine.
Because of homeopathic medicine, because of the wrongly taken, अपने आप ले लिया.
In my family, na, my bhabi, she used to take homeopathic medicine.
Yeah.
She had TTP,
Hmm.
multiple thermocertified
Yes,
cholesterol.
yes.
We had a tough time for 5-6 months.
Yeah.
350 units of blood was plasma and everything was given.
Yeah.
But doctor never gave us written what all medicine he is given.
Yes, that is the only reason. What I
That
told.
way one becomes hesitant to go to.
No, that is the reason I told you. That was for the benefit of the patient. Because ऐसा हुआ है एक दो बार अगर लिख के दे दिया और next time अगर उसको कोई
देना चाहिए था क्योंकि because we have to inquire which is the medicine which has caused the TTP.
सर the reason is this, I told you कि अगली बार में अगर उसको कुछ जरा सी भी प्रॉब्लम होता है, he will repeatedly take those medicines and that can cause allergy. And that allergy will be so severe that he will not be treated.
That can be one factor.
Yeah.
But one patient has a allergic reaction, then the one should tell us this is the medicine which could have caused this thing.
Actually ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, कोई और प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. This is only for this reason, just for the benefit of the patient. Yeah. Thank you so much.
One question.
Please, sir.
I want to ask you. If the process is so very slow in homeopathic, फिर आप लोग
Actually,
stages
okay, I am coming to that. This is a myth. If a person is suffering from diarrhea and he will not wait for 3-4 days. So that is what I am telling you. With a single remedy, single dose, the patient becomes alright. So it is a myth that the homeopathy acts slow. This is really a myth.
Do we have to take any precautions that stop eating onions and garlic?
Yeah, that is for because we simply say that don't take raw onions, coffee, Bournvita, chocolate, because there is no side effects of that, but only why we say that it lowers the effect of the medicine. That is the only reason. It slows the effect of the medicine. So we say that you avoid these things. Otherwise कोई और उसका reason नहीं है.
Like I went to a doctor, a very famous doctor in Central Market for some warts on my face.
जी.
So for 2 years I kept continuing the medicines, but there was no.
But that is what I told you. The homeopathy,
It never went.
the homeopathy, the case taking and the homeopathy is very important. Otherwise, it takes only 4 to 5 days. Yeah. हाँ जी.
सर एक ये जो ब्रांचेस हैं जैसे होम्योपैथी एलोपैथी होती है इवन आयुर्वेद में जैसे गायनी है या पशुपति इसमें क्लासिफिकेशन है
नहीं कोई क्लासिफिकेशन नहीं है. It all depends on the case taking. We take every kind of case and we take the full case history and according to that totality of the symptoms we prescribe the medicine. ऐसा कुछ नहीं कि गायनी का अलग होता है या तो ऐसे कोई स्पेसिफिकेशन नहीं है.
Specialization नहीं है.
स्पेशलाइजेशन एमडी में है बट उसमें भी हम वी ट्रीट एज यू सेड होलिस्टिक रेमेडी है ये पूरी.
और सर दूसरा ये था कि जो इलेक्ट्रिक होम्योपैथी हो गया इसी से
इलेक्ट्रो होम्योपैथी इज नॉट होम्योपैथी. नो दैट इज नॉट होम्योपैथी एंड दैट इज नॉट रिकॉग्नाइज्ड.
वो नहीं रोक रहे हैं बट वो शब्द अभी तक यूज क्यों कर रहे हैं मतलब वो
अब वो कर रहे हैं तो उसमें वी कांट डू बिकॉज दे आर यूजिंग इलेक्ट्रो होम्योपैथी.
नहीं या तो इलेक्ट्रॉन पर आ सकता है कि वो उसी से सिस्टर
हाँ बट वो एक्चुअली वो है नहीं है एंड वी कांट डू इट एंड वी डोंट हैव दैट मच टाइम टू गो एंड फाइट फॉर देम. एवरीबॉडी नोज अबाउट इट. थैंक यू.
Thank you for this illuminating talk and the time you gave us, sir.